Welcome back to Spoiler Free Wrestling, everyone. And Tetsuya Naito recently took part in an interview with NJPW1972.com. And during the course of the interview, Naito made some interesting and entertaining comments regarding his Wrestle Kingdom 13 opponent and IWGP Intercontinental Champion Chris Jericho. Now, according to the comments Naito made during the interview, New Japan Pro Wrestling management has been kissing up to Jericho in an effort to appease international fans. So here's what Jericho said during the interview. He said, "I know that New Japan wants to use his name for overseas expansion, but I want them to stop kissing up to him. That'll happen once I take back that title. I've said this many times before, but they should focus on showing the pure New Japan style to the world instead of altering it." Now, earlier in the interview, Naito said he understands why New Japan Pro Wrestling caters to Jericho, however. He said, "I can see why New Japan kisses his ass because he's a good marketer. Actually, that all works in my favor because it sets a bigger stage for me to kick his ass on." Now, Naito also responded to comments that Jericho had made earlier, and Jericho had said that he doesn't consider Tetsuya Naito a star because he's not on any ice cream bars. He said, "Naito's not a star. Where are the Tetsuya Naito ice cream bars?" And this is something I don't think had been brought up in wrestling since CM Punk did it back in like 2011 or during his big rivalry with John Cena. And anyway, Naito responded to this comment about ice cream bars by taking a crack at Jericho's weight a little bit here. He said, "I read that. It made me laugh a little. Even though I'm extremely popular, he's right. I don't have an ice cream bar." He probably knows a lot about ice cream. That's why his physique has changed so much since his junior days. And of course, Jericho, when he competed for New Japan Pro Wrestling more regularly in the beginning of his career, he was a junior heavyweight. So we've got a link to the full interview in the show notes. I also thought it was interesting that we are getting this New Japan style versus international style in this match as well. It's also a very heavy theme in the Kenny Omega versus Hiroshi Tanahashi main event scheduled for Wrestle Kingdom. So this is shaping up to be one of the best Wrestle Kingdoms of all time. It could even be the best. Who knows? It takes place January 4th. Just 2 more sleeps now from the Tokyo Dome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to make sure you're not missing out on any unique wrestling content from Spoiler Free Wrestling. Thanks again, everyone.